Hey, Donny Walker. Who else, eh? Wow, it's December 19th, 6 more days till Christmas. Full contact shopping out of the malls right now. Keep them elbows going there and plow through them people to get them gifts, eh? Good luck, guys and gals. Anyway, so yeah, I did a video yesterday at the 500, maybe you've seen, and me and Kevin Tuddy running it for my friend Matt. And I just want to show you something on the top covers here that everyone's going through a lot of them. They seem to get wobbly and start breaking these little pins, plastic pins that go into the grommets on top, right? This thing starts flopping around and you got to buy another cover. So every dealer on the coast here is stocking lots of these because we're going through lots of them. I'll show you a fix so that works for them that makes them stand up better with a little bit of customization. First, you take the old post. Where is it? I don't know. That sits up here, right? With the two little things where you turn it and the locks into the cover here. Cut those little T kind of posts off. Take the bottom plate and weld a 5mm screw or a 6mm screw to it. Put it back in. Put it back in your cylinder here. And I'll show you what I do to the top cover. I'll get you zoomed in a little bit here. You can see it a little better. So the top cover now, you got to take and grind these little titties here, plastic pieces off, so you can put a washer on here and a nut to hold the cover down. So this one I've already done. It's brand new. It's got all the little posts on it, you can see. I've ground that down. Got my signature nickel in that hole where the decomp would be, because I've removed it and plugged the decomp hole. I like that on these. I do it mostly on Stihls that have the compression release in the head. Set your cover back on. Nothing ever goes right when you're filming, right? Okay. Get that back on. Simply take a washer, flat washer, put it on there, and thread a 5mm nut onto it. What this does is it sucks the cover down and it won't wear those little pins off. So stuck it down with the nut so it doesn't have any wobble to it, or very little, okay? And just check it once in a while. You don't want to go over tight and have it crack or anything, right? Put your rubber grommet back in here. Away you go. That top cover will not wear those pieces now as quick, or maybe not at all. I've done quite a few of them for my buddies. That's a good fix for guys that are using these a lot. If you're just a casual user, it's probably not going to do it too much. But these guys, when they run them 6 hours a day out in the bush, well, they're supposed to be working 6 hours. You know, 200 days a year, it takes its toll, right? Okay, so that's the top cover fix. Oh, I also had to cut the corner out because I put an outlet on this side, okay? And a bigger one on the clutch side. And the better bar plate like I talked before. Okay, now filter system. Let's get to that. Filters are terrible on these things. Max flow is the best way to go. So you take the max flow. Now, first thing you got to do, the instructions are very good. Max flow filter here shows you here how it goes on. But you also need to grind this little nubbins here off the side here so the filter fits flat all around the filtering surface. Okay, it shows you in the picture here. Not too hard to figure out. The top cover itself shows like the West Coast trim. So it's marked out pretty well. So on this sheet, you basically carve this cover out in this area here, right? And a little bit off this one corner here, okay? Then it fits in there, and the filter and the new cover fits in there just perfect. These, I think, on the 500s, the best addition, besides doing that top cover fix, and a few other things. Okay, there you go, wham bam, that's gonna work. Okay, you see, the reason you gotta trim it, because it just almost touches in there, okay? For long bars, guys, moving around lots, it's gonna move more, so that's why you gotta trim it like that. Okay, there's the filter. Now, the other thing is the side cover. We all know the side covers aren't that great. You get Gordy's West Coast side cover is way better than these ones, or simply put a dust flap on this one just to get you by and get that sawdust out of your face. And also that sawdust, when you run this type of cover, is around the filter more and in around your motor more. When you got the deflector on there or the longer cover, it gets rid of it, right? Think about that. You know, this thing's down here like this, is shooting it out this way. It's not up here and getting all through everything, right? In your face, everything. So there you go. There's a couple 500 things. I think I might have showed a little bit before, but I just thought I'd show you that this morning. So I'm just going to get this 2100 together here today and run it up and just finish this one off as well. I also got a logger's tape to fix for him, where some shops don't know how to fix logger's tapes these days. So he uses the Husqvarna tape. That's the best logger's tape these days. Okay, they're a bit pricey, but they work fine. I'll put another refill in it, 66 footer or 20 meters, whatever that is. Yeah. All right. That's a nice little shopping bag, eh? Looks like you went Christmas shopping. Okay, so yeah, get a better air filter on your 500, a few upgrades like that. Watch that clutch wear. Yeah, keep her in the wood. So keep your saw in the wood, stick your knives, rubbing around. Have a great December 19th, and get out and do that full-time contact shopping like we talked about. Okay, off to that 2100. Get this finished with, and get out and run that today. Oh no, it's raining. I'm not made of sugar. I can handle it. We'll get the old McCullough hard hat on there, right? And go out and play in the rain. Oh yeah, you know, see my hat I'm wearing this morning? I want to talk about that. Tide. Ricky Rudd. I used to be a NASCAR fanatic. Watched it every Sunday. Always had little barbecues and parties for NASCAR, Daytona 500. Well, I actually got to go to Charlotte to race North Carolina with a go-kart at Charlotte Speedway inside the big track. And I went and visited NASCAR shops. That was awesome, man. I got to go to Ricky Rudd's shop, Earnhardt's, a whole bunch of different ones. It was awesome. You know, you can eat off the floor in those shops, not like this dirty old place, the old underground saw shop here. But yeah, big fan of his for years. I've number 10 as well, as you've seen. My dad just gave me another picture the other day. He keeps giving me all these old pictures. It's kind of cool. This is me racing, I think, at Tradex Center in Vancouver. Number 10, Kiwi kart. These were go-karts we imported from New Zealand years ago. Excellent chassis. They actually had a manual disc brake, but it worked great. Good old chassis. I wish I actually had one of those these days for my Briggs & Stratton race, and I bet you would handle it perfect. So, anyways, that's enough of that. You want to hear about saws, not go-karts or stuff I've done or haven't done. Okay. Happy holidays. We'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day and stay dry.